Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. When I say I'm a little, if you were expecting the show to go a little different direction this morning, my apology to you. I don't apologize really like doing the show, but the hypocrisy in Virginia and these 12 people, it bothers me that senselessly these 12 people were killed. It bothers me. It bothers me that we have to go into our government buildings now in total lockdown and have several forms, seems like ID, and I just say that jokingly, and we can't, it bothers me. It bothers me that the society has lost their damn mind to the point to where a man or a woman can't just, carry a pocket knife. I mean, you go back, we didn't kill each other. We didn't friggin' kill each other. We didn't shoot each other. We didn't do crazy asterisk. We didn't. But I mean, you can get mad if you want and think it's chauvinistic and think what in the world, but it's not even the 1970s that, every boy had a pocket knife. Not every boy. All right already. I am happy for you. But how many what it's like? You have a pocket knife from your grandfather gave you as a kid, and you walk up to some courthouse, well, I have to take that from you, sir. I didn't realize I had it in my pocket. I've been carrying it. I usually put it in the car when I come in. All right, can you just put it over there? No, we can't do that. We can't return it. What the hell? You can't return my pocket knife. How did this happen? But I'm just looking at, these people are murdered and killed, and because of these despicable people in these elected offices, friggin' can't capitalize the way they want in the newsroom and spin it the way they want. All right, let's get away from that. All right, let's go to some bigger and better things. So obviously, there's a strategy being formed within the liberal media / the abortion law. So let's go to that, all right? Well, the chocolate milk cow is going to Hollywood. That was just wrong, but I'm going to go with it again. So chocolate milk cow's going to Hollywood to beg Hollywood not to hold this against Georgia. But if you plan to hold it against Georgia, can you send the money our way and for political campaigns? It's all politics. Let's roll the video here of you-know-who going, the chocolate milk cow going to Hollywood to try to save Georgia. Roll that tape. You know which one it is.
Gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams is traveling to California to do some damage control over Georgia's abortion law. Jennifer Bellamy joins us. Jennifer, some people feel the trip's necessary to try to keep the film industry booming here.
Cheryl, in recent weeks, several leading Hollywood actors and producers have vowed not to work in Georgia because of the law. And a number of major production studios have said they could leave the state if the legislation goes into effect. It will be a huge blow to our state since the industry employs more than 90,000 people and brings in billions of dollars in revenue. So Stacey Abrams is flying to LA to meet with some film executives and encourage them to stay and fight the movement instead. Abrams and her allies have been rallying Hollywood leaders to donate to candidates and groups challenging the law instead of boycotting the state altogether. And just last month, Governor Kemp skipped a trip out to LA to court studio executives amid the backlash.
All right, so here you go. So the chocolate milk cow's headed out to LA to try to save the movie industry in Georgia. But let's just put it like this. How about you give your money and fundraise, and let's see if we could flip the state of Georgia. All right, so we're going to call it, hey, our first thing on this, Josh, pay attention, young man in there. We're going to call this Jake's 2 cents, okay? You got it? Jake's. Yeah, now let me find Jake's 2 cents here. I got it just a minute ago. All right, because there's times, obviously, when somebody can actually Let's see. Hang tight there, Josh. I got it here somewhere. Stay with me, okay? Stay with me. Hold on just a minute. I got to take this call. Hello?
Morning, this is Brian.
Yes, it is.
This is Robert Cameron from White County IT Department, and your daily asked me to give you a call.
I didn't care. Sorry about that. Come on. Sorry, folks. I had to take the call because I had to produce. Josh, I had to. We got to talk about IT to produce the upcoming baseball tournament. All right, and I've got to find. I'll find it here. I got it. Sorry about that. So we're going to call this. Jake's 2 cents is this one, all right? So let's get back to the fact, okay? Stacey Abrams is going out there. We keep hearing Hollywood in Georgia. So Jake on Facebook, all right, writes, my 2 cents on the film industry leaving Georgia. If it's going to be hard to do business in Georgia with the new heartbeat bill, maybe you should rethink some of the countries you film in. Countries that do not give women equal rights, countries that outlaw homosexualities and ban abortions no matter the circumstances. Yet you film there and do not bat an eye. This whole thing is political. It's the socialist progressive format of think like us or else. I love it. Think like us or else. Money runs these companies and even actors. If they were truly about all they say they are, they would only film in New York and California and let the politicians who most of have never had a real job outside of politics feast on half their profits. Oh, Jake, way to go! I mean, what? Hey, I gotta have him in here to do the daggone show. Why don't you go to California? You know, you politicians, you've never had a job, can have half your money. Right? Go film in California, New York, and they can have half your money. That's what you want, right? So, I could care less if they leave or stay. I've lived in Georgia my whole life, and I will live here till I die, with or without the Hollywood actors and studios. Thank you, Jake. I've been looking for that. I've lived here all my life, and Georgia's actually, done okay. Guess what? Who's the guy that just won the Jeopardy thing, Josh? $2.5 million, right? Guess what he has to do because it's filmed in California? He has to leave behind like $1.2 million in California in taxes.
It's unreal.
Huh?
It's unreal.
Yep. So way to go, Jake. You're exactly right. People leave. So listen, I just wanted to bring up this morning. It may not be nice, but we'll say it one more. I've said it already twice. Why not, right? So, the Georgia chocolate milk cow is going to head over to California and beg them not to leave. Wink, wink. So I really think what Stacey Abrams is going to do is she's going to head to California and she's going to beg all the Hollywood types to ratchet it up. That's right. I think she's going to say, bring it on, and send us the money. Because we'll make it a campaign issue and we will flip Georgia for you if you will pour the money into our political pockets. So it's disgusting what Stacey Abrams, and you know what? I'm not trying to, what the hell? What the hell? You say I'm being nasty about her? Whoa, wait a minute. Is that what you're saying? Why do I have to be nasty? Maybe I don't have to be so nasty. And maybe Stacey Abrams could stop lying so bad to the people of Georgia and quit sucking up to Hollywood, move on George Soros and the rest of these people to try to dump millions and millions of dollars into Georgia to try to change us into something that we don't want to be. You got it? So thank you, Governor Kemp, for signing and protecting, life over Hollywood. I'm your host, BKP. We're going to take a brief break.